Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome and thank you for joining me. So it's Thursday, and today is the day that you have to focus so much so you can power through all of your work so that you're not stressed out for Friday. And that's the worst thing you want, is to be stressed out on a Friday before the weekend. So today we are going to do a meditation that will give you superior focus through the whole day. So I'm going to transport you back in time to when you were a little kid. And you remember those days when you would wake up in the middle of the night sometimes, you heard a strange sound that shocked you out of your sleep, and you would literally lay there with the blankets pulled up right under your chin. You wouldn't move a muscle so that you could just listen so intently to see if you could hear that sound again and figure out if it's a monster coming to eat you in the middle of the night. So we're going to basically embody that right now to give us that superior focus on maintaining our body in a very still position, controlling our breathing and calming it right down, but then also listening for that sound again. So let's start as we always do, and put your feet firmly on the floor, sit nice and comfortably. Just give yourself a little wiggle, just reset every muscle, make sure your posture is about as good as you can get. And then when you're ready, just close your eyes. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor. I want you to just feel that carpet underneath your feet. Or if you're wearing socks and shoes already, make sure you can feel those shoes just pressing on your feet. And moving on up to your calf muscles, I want you to feel them relaxing and melting down the back of your leg. As you release that muscle, you should feel a little tingle right behind the knee as the weight of the muscle pulls down on the tendon. And then turn your attention to your thighs and your hamstrings. Just allow them to relax completely. Feel yourself becoming one with your chair as those thighs just melt into the seat cushions. Now pay attention to your hips and your pelvis. Make sure your pelvis is tipped forward slightly so that your spine becomes as straight as you can make it. If your spine is perfectly straight, then it becomes like a stack of pebbles that are just perfectly balanced and don't require any muscle power whatsoever to hold them there. Now moving on up to your shoulders, just relax and allow your shoulder blades to just drop down. If you have your hands gently resting in your lap, you should feel a little bit more weight on your hands. Allow your hands to melt into your thighs as well, relaxing every finger as you do so. And then moving back up to your shoulders, just relax. Feel any tension just melting away. Now make sure your head is balanced perfectly on top of your neck. Your head should be right above your hips. If it's off to the side or if you're leaning forward too much, then you're going to put a lot of strain on your back muscles. So make sure your head is in that perfect position where it's just balanced right on top of your spine. And then make sure you're not clenching your jaw. Just relax. Give it a little wiggle if you need to. Make sure you're not squinting or frowning. Now, what we're going to do is just turn your attention to your breathing for a moment. And just notice that Now we've calmed our body down and relaxed all of the muscles, that our breathing has become really gentle as well. Just notice that gentle rhythm as you breathe in. Notice that stillness. And then as you breathe out again, just relax even more. Now, I want you to imagine that you just heard a really strange sound that woke you up. And I want you to maintain focus on your body right now, to hold it as still as you can. If you wobble a little bit as you breathe, there's a chance that that monster is going to get you. So be very, very conscious of your body and hold it as still, excuse me, and hold it as still as you can. I want you to do that for 2 minutes. Okay, so that's our 2 minutes. Now, what I want you to do, now that your body has really locked in and is nice and still, and your breathing has become incredibly gentle, now I want you to turn your attention outwards, and I want you to listen for a sound that you know isn't going to come, but just listen so intently for something creeping up the stairs or a door opening. I want you to put all of your attention outwards, listening for an imaginary sound that you know isn't going to happen. And I want you to do that for 3 minutes. Okay, so that's the end of our 3 minutes and the end of our meditation. But before you open your eyes, just come on into your body and just quickly scan around and feel how peaceful and relaxed everything is right now. Your heart rate will have slowed right down. Your breathing will have slowed down. There's no stress or drama there. I want you to try to carry that through the day, but I also want you to maintain that focus that you just generated so you can power through all of your work today. And that way you don't have any stress for Friday. You can have a bit of a freewheel day and hopefully leave work early as well and take advantage of the nice weather. So hopefully that didn't bring back too many horrifying childhood memories for you and was actually a peaceful and gentle meditation that gives you superior focus. But anyway, have a wonderful day, and I'll be back here again 7 p.m. tonight for evening meditation where we relax and release all of that stress. Have a wonderful day, and otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., bright and early for Friday meditation. All right. Thanks for joining. Take care, and I'll see you soon.